This is Taco's Declassified Hardcore WoW Survival Guide. Tip 1. Get yourself some bags. Buying a few 6 slotters around level 8 if you haven't found any, or to fill out the rest of your bag slots is the wisest decision. With my bags combined, I am Captain Bags! The 5 silver it costs for the bag will net you more than that in item return along your journey. After that, various dungeons, quests, and chests will upgrade you from there. Tip 2. Be patient in combat. This is not retail WoW. Everyone is pulling only one mob at a time. Taking it slow will also allow you to react well to unforeseen situations. Tip 3. Most name mobs are a free-for-all for the tag. Get used to using a macro or spamming a button repeatedly on a spawn location to hopefully finish your quest as early as possible. Sometimes a line is formed and done properly, but always be ready for a free-for-all situation. Tip 4. Professions are a must. Alchemy and engineering are the two best professions to get. The pots stack up their stats pretty well for at least a whole piece of gear's worth of buffs. And engineering has goggles and target dummies and stun bombs. But it's entirely up to you on what you really decide to do. A priest will want to go tailoring and enchanting until making a greater magic wand, and then dump for alchemy or engineering. Get cooking, fishing, and first aid as well for those extra benefits. Smells like hamburgers. Tip 5. Vendors are your best friend. When it comes to needing items sold or a possible item upgrade, it's in your best interest to check out the vendors often for new gear, mats, or recipes for your professions. Crossroads and Ratchet are a great place for Horde to look for new gear, and Alliance just need to check around each zone's town or just go to Ratchet. Tip 6. Don't buy every new skill. Buying every skill available on leveling is going to leave you bankrupt. You will need to save as much gold as possible to be able to afford your mount around level 40. It's going to cost you 90 gold, so save. Resurrection spells and those not in your spec are not worth buying, but really just judge for yourself exactly what you need. Tip 7. Never alt-tab the game outside of absolute safety. If you have to AFK, logging out is the best option. Don't alt-tab while auto-running or standing around where mobs can come. It's going to get you killed.
Oh my god. Holy that was... Oh my... Oh I'm so stupid! No!
Tip 8. World buffs and what to do. At select times, world buffs will go out for Horde and Alliance players. These get shared amongst everyone with the ZG buff giving you this. You'll acquire it in Booty Bay only. After that, you must hearth to either Orgrimmar or Stormwind to gain the next buff. Warchief's Blessing for the Horde and Dragon Slaying for the Alliance. These times can be quite eventful with hundreds coming together. Tip 9. Class quests need extra attention. Make sure you read up on the class quests you get. Many of them can send you into a situation that will trap you and get you killed if not done in a very specific way, or done at an appropriate level. Always read them thoroughly and assess the situation. Tip 10. Caves are a terrifying place. Caves are the one places where low-level players will meet their demise. With the tight corners and mobs hyper-spawning on you, there are many opportunities for you to become swarmed with no clear way out. Tip 11. Stop clicking for everything. A lot of players will use their mouse and click spells. This is a good way to lead to you freaking out trying to move your mouse all over the place. Learn to use the rest of the keyboard to cast spells and use consumables. Knowing where everything is with the best ease of access will let you use it all with a cool head. Tip 12. Use your consumables. Use your health pots and mana pots, get your food buffs and grenades at CC, and just get yourself out of a tricky situation. Use it all to your disposal and acquire as much as you can. Your safety is the top priority, so more CC or get out of jail free cards will keep you alive that much longer. Tip 13. Meta builds will make it safe, but talent out your own path. There are some fun meta builds to get certain classes up to 60 a lot easier and safer. But the real fun is taking it your own way and progressing forward with your own skill and determination. One fun meta build is Wand Priest. Tip 14. Do quests and fight mobs around your level. Don't do quests 2 levels more than you and above. The same is applied to mobs as well. When your quests in an area get to be too hard, move to another around the same level. Traveling all over will be worth getting the flight pass and its easy levels. Tip 15. Stay away from the other faction's towns. If you happen to get a quest that leads you into the other faction's territory, it's best to just abandon and move on to a different quest. It's not worth the experience over a death. Tip 15. Have as much fun as you can. That's all there is to it. Have fun with your adventure, and the more you progress, the more you may learn about your own self. Don't take it too seriously, and remember that one death is all you have, so effing guild if you see one pop. These, I believe, are the most useful tips you can remember while going through your hardcore adventure. I hope it helps you as much as possible and get you that coveted level 60 reward. Have a great and safe journey through hardcore World of Warcraft.
This is Taco's Declassified Hardcore WoW Survival Guide.